Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna be where you can see our troubles are all the same. You wanna be where everybody knows your name. You wanna go where people know people are all the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your name.
What is up? What is up? Welcome to Cardboard Happy Hour. I am your card tender, the card hobbyist. What is up? Jeff Airtime, Bradley Moore, Breeze Cards in the house, BCC, Braden Burks, H Mart, what's up H Mart? Stevens Cards, Mansman in the house, Mike Y, Crazy, what's up neighbor? How you doing, my friend? Dave D. Dave D. Am I playing your theme? Sure, why not? Henry Music says beer. Henry, I said Henry Music. H Mart says beer music. Frank B. Rippin. What's up? The jazz hand specialist. That's right. Who else we got in there? There's Airtime jumping back in there. Sweet. All right, folks. So today we are going to be doing some cheapo baseball, like usual. No foosball today. No foosball. Actually, I've kind of run super low on football cards. So I'm actually going to pack up all the rest of my football cards into repacks similar to the baseball repacks. So I have football repacks up pretty soon, probably later on this week. First off, Mansman got him some Optique. So let's get some Optique packs for Mansman. So how's everybody doing today? How's everybody's states and state of minds and getting back to work and all that stuff? What's up, Clark Sports Cards? How you doing? Thanks for jumping in. Yep, Mansman got three fat packs of Optic. 2019 Optic. At that. Kevin Kirk in the house. What's up, Kevin? Kevin says, greetings, Earthlings. Now I need an Outcast beat to drop right after that. Bradley got the most epic of care packages today. Sweet, you do a video, Bradley? Yeah, I'm imagining the northeastern corridor's going to be a little bit longer on picking back up. Down here on the south, people are... It's not back to normal. There's still a lot of people that are not, that are self-quarantining or self-isolating, you should say. Like, it was never like ghost town around here, but it, like, definitely dropped off a lot. Alrighty. Mansman, you ready for your packs? Alright, Dave. Catch you later. Appreciate you stopping in. Alright, first pack for Mansman. What's up, Warcraft? How you doing, my friend? You got a La Tortuga on the back. And we got a Barrios on the front. Alright, let's get the focus right here. That seem about right? Is it focusing on my big head back there? Alright, Encarnacion. A little bit of stickiness to them, but they're not like bricked or anything like that. Yachty. JT Realmuto. Giancarlo Stanton. Or as I like to call him now, Garlicle Smanders. There's Aaron Judge. Enhance. Clayton Kershaw. There's a Mitch Haniga. Trying to drop cards here. Carter Keyboom rookie, not bad. We'll put a sleeve on that one. Got an Aaron Nola. You got a Yelly. And you got a Peak Performers, Chris Davis. I guess if your peak is hitting 247 every year. Alright, here's your lime green parallels. Goldschmidt. Flaherty. Jake Bowers, rookie. And your back card is Willens Astudillo, also a rookie lime green. So I'll sleeve up your rookie lime greens and the Carter Keyboom. Not bad for the first pack. Let me grab some sleeves. Sleevage. Frank B. Rippin, where are you coming up from? Tom's just jealous. Mr. Moore should just self-quarantine year-round. Dang Cowboy fans. The infestation must be stopped. Alright, crazy. You tell us then. Alright, second pack. Still sticky. Mitch Haniger. Reese Hoskins. Garrett Cole. What's up, Ricky C? Manny Machado. There's an Acuna. Come on now. So, I'll go ahead and tell y'all, in 10 years, do not buy optic fat packs. Because these are already sticky. These are 2019. I mean, they're not damaging the cards at all. But, you know, in 10 years or so, if you try to rip some 19 optic, you know what it's going to be like. You're going to have a major bricking problem on your hands. There's a Met for you, Mansman. Wilson Ramos. Matt Carpenter. What is Dallas going to do with Andy Dalton? Let him hold a clipboard. There's Jake Bowers. Another Astudillo. Base card. Oh, we got a Kevin Biggio. That's a nice one. Put that one in a sleeve. Give that one some sleevage. 100K pieces. A sexy cardboard on the way up to Lake Country. I hear you. I don't know, crazy. If Frank B. Ripper's going to be driving through, I might have to pull a heist. I might have to start planning a heist. There's a Votto, lime green. There's a Belly, lime green. That one's pretty nice. Taylor Ward. And, come on now. Aaron Judge, lime green. He's chasing Garrett's backup batsman. Is that what you're saying? What's up, Nick? How you doing, my friend? Yeah, I hear you, crazy. What's up, Throwpack? How you doing, my friend? Thanks for jumping in the stream. We're just ripping some optic fact packs for Mr. Mansman. They are already a little sticky. I was just putting out the PSA that to not buy optic fat packs in about 5-10 years time because you're going to have mad crazy bricking going on. You gang up on you. What's up, sports kids? How you doing? Yeah, never underestimate the power of happy hour, sports kids. What's up, Tim? How you doing, Tim? All right, we got a Fulte. See how these are sticking already? Brandon Crawford. You got a nuke. Braves pack so far. Victor Robles. Charlie Blackmon. Come on now. Jamison Tyone. Never underestimate the power happy hour. You got a Max Scherzer hollow. It's not too bad. Unfortunately, it's got a slight ding up there in the top left. I don't know if you could see it with the refractor nature. You got a Ramon Laureano, rookie. You got a Kevin Kramer. Danny Jansen, a lot of rookie run here. You got a Bang Bang Correa. Illusions. I'm having illusions. You got a Bruce Hooper. I don't know. I might take you up on that offer, Crazy, because, like I said, I got a box for you over here. You got a Walker Buehler lime green, a Yelly lime green, O Fuggar, it's a Duggar, and a David Peralta lime green. So those are your packs, Mansman. Appreciate the purchase, my friend. These will go in your stack. Do a quick recap of your good cards. If y'all aren't subscribed to Throw Pack Cards, definitely hit him up. He's been doing breaks and stuff. He's breaking 90s. He's got a lot of 90s basketball, like 90s Fleer basketball that he's selling packs for on his channel. So definitely check him out. I don't even collect basketball, and I bought a couple last night. Yeah, like somebody bought a stack of, I think it was 93, 94 Fleer, or 92, 93 Fleer. I don't know, Throwpack can tell you, but he pulled like 8 Jordans out of that stack. It was crazy. Can raid the Dolphins box. Still got a few pieces to build. I want to get some lumber money. You know what would be a funny and cool pack war? Most trash can banger cards. Like all players of the Astros. There you go. What are you talking about, Ron? In the NCAA for all the Ray Lewis, Irvin joints you want. Sweet. Yeah, 19 Jordans. There was a bunch of Jordans being pulled last night in there. So here's your highlights. Joe Mansman, Biggio, Belly, Taylor Ward, Lime Green Donuts. Calling them donuts like the prison. Lime Green Refractor. Judge, Bowers, La Tortuga. You had a Carter Keyboom rookie, Scherzer Hollow, a Walker Buehler Lime Green, and a Yelly Lime Green. So, not too shabby there, Mr. Mansman. Put it over here in your stack. Appreciate the purchase, sir. All right. Today's the day you met your wife 15 years ago. Well, congrats on the 15-year anniversary of meeting your wife. That is awesome. Alrighty, let's get into some dime cards, shall we? Yes, you do, Mansman. That is very, very true. So, in case you are wondering, we do have some football packs on the site. They're the playoff fat packs. 40 cards per pack. They're like super, super fat. Very, very fat packs. Very, very chunky. Now I got the Cheers theme in my head. Maybe I shouldn't have played that before I started. Alrighty. Let me just check something real quick. And then we'll get into Cardboard Happy Hour. I have to double check my counting on the Bargain Buster group break because I'm showing 2, 3, 4, 9, 11, 12. I must have missed an order somewhere and I'm going to go back and look at that. All right, Frank B. Rippin, thanks for stopping by. All right, folks, y'all know how this works. If you're interested in any of these cards, all you have to do is say sold in the player's name, and it goes into your stack for the cost of a dime. I do have some folks still here carrying over. Jeff Nickel, Ricky C, and Zombie. Ricky's the only one I saw in here, though. Alrighty. Do I use Nightbot with OBS or Streamlabs? I use it with Streamlabs. Streamlabs has their own built-in bot too, Throwpack. 17 will break. I don't know, maybe Saturday. I might do it Saturday. Maybe Saturday evening. Alright, folks. Let's get into it. Donnie Baseball. Dante Bichette rookie. Zimmerman. Brady Anderson rookie. Salvi. Adam Eaton. Salvi Perez. Finest. Yeah, the built-in one, for some reason, I can't get it to work. I was going to try Nightbot. Yeah, Nightbot's pretty easy to use. Oh, you bought that last spot, Crazy? Appreciate it. We'll probably rip it maybe Saturday evening. Too late, sports kids. All right, we got a Salvi. Locaine. We got Trevor Oaks. Don Slout. Willie Wilson. Salvi Finest sold to Airtime. Hey, Airtime, you want me to start running a tally for your credit? Oops, sorry about the camera bump. You want the Willie Wilson Mansman? Donnie B going to Kevin Kirk. Alright, let me start y'all some fresh stacks. Kevin, you may be a little bit behind in the stream unless you just now decided to buy the Don Mattingly, because that was the first card in there. You ate Mexican at 2 a.m.? Dang. It's a little late. I can imagine. Alright, we got Airtime with the Salvi. Mansman with the Willie. And Kevin with the Donnie Baseball. How you doing, Owen? All right. Yeah, Jeff, you got $25. Everybody congratulate Jeff on being part winner of the Amio Tinny giveaway. So, Jeff Airtime can definitely rack up on some cheapo cards here if you wanted to. All right. We got a Cam Gallagher rookie. Jim Colburn, 78. Everybody's other favorite rookie, Ryan O'Hearn. Jorge Soler. We got a David Cone from the greatest set ever, 93 Flair. Kevin Napier. Colburn, sold to Mansman. Tough to sneak any late 70s, early 80s by Mansman. He's all over it. Oh, we got Salvi Perez. Yeah, David Cohn was a beast. David Cohn was one of the top pitchers in baseball. Joe Randa, prospect card. Cueto as a Royal. Alex Gordon blowing a bubble. Bo Jackson Donruss. We entered the cone zone for a moment. Another Johnny Cueto. Yeah, Hosmer. Locaine. Hosmer. R.I.P. Giordano. What was prospect card? Joe Randa. It was a Joe Randa prospect card from 95 Upper Deck Miners. Willie Wilson. 82 Donruss. Willie Wilson sold to Mansman. Mansman, did you wake up this morning saying, I'm going to get some Willie Wilson cards? We got Salvi Perez Bowman. Hayward. Heritage. Look who showed up in the stream today. Doo-dah. John Lester. Cole Hamels. All right, keep your food away from your dog, sports kids. Cole Hamels. Dexter Fowler. 82 Jim Tracy. Pulled a Willie Wilson auto out of archives last year. Sweet. Ben Zobrist. Wilson Contreras. It's probably because you're feeding her all the time, sports kids. That's why she's always up in your grill while you eating. Tracy sold to Mansman. What's up, Hobby Searcher? Thanks for jumping in the stream. Addison Russell. Jorge Soler. Gary Matthews. 82 Donruss. Chet Lemon. 81. Bake McBride. 81. Bob Boone. 81. Salvi Perez. Optic. Sold Bake to Ricky C. All right, Ricky, I got you at 7:30 and riding. Ricky C. Dime card. Alrighty. Bake McBride. Alright. You not learned to pull vintage to the side from Mansman? Oh, I love Mansman. But, at the same time, you got to give everybody a chance, How could Ricky get his Bake McBride? Or the Boone? Mansman still got the Matthews and the Lemon. What's up, Steve? How you doing, my friend? Thanks for stopping by tonight. Appreciate it. All right, Lemon and Matthews going to Mansman. Alrighty. Alright, last few cards in the stack. Cakes from 2018. Albies from 2019 opening day. Albies from last year's Bowman. Amio in the house. What's up, Amio? Xander Bogarts. Pedroia. Schwaba. Matt Holliday. Eat fast, sports kids. Albies Bowman sold. Alrighty. Start a stack for you, throw pack. Alright. Let me grab another stack of dimes since we're not doing any foosball today. Might as well grab another stack of baseball dimes. What's up, Bird Knowledge? How you doing? Appreciate you jumping in today. Alright, got some more baseball. Addison Russell, Kyle Hendricks, Hayward, Addison Russell, Arrieta All-Star, Arrieta Regular, Dylan Cousins Rookie. Foosball is the devil. What's up, Austin? Not doing any foosball today, sir. All baseball. What's up, Swing Away? How you doing, my friend? Michael Franco. Sir Anthony Dominguez, rookie. This guy. Kutch. Actually, got two Kutches. We got Jan Segura. You had two finals today. How'd you do? Your heart's broken? Is that how you felt about your finals? Mark Leiter. This guy again. This guy again. With all due respects to this guy, I know I don't ever say his name, this guy, but like from a public relations standpoint, he seems like he's trying to reform and make amends for his issues. Get Carlos Santana. Pass, but nothing to be proud of. Any golf cards today? Who has golf cards? Just kidding, Jeff. No, I do not have any golf cards. I read a article. Y'all know who Brent and Becca are? They were like one of the first case breakers to actually get into that business model of case breaking and selling singles and sets on eBay. They're Brent, his first foray into that was in golf, case breaking golf. Payne Stewart card from 90 Pro set. Austin, I don't even have a golf card. A lot of us don't have golf cards, man. They ain't cheap. All right, Franco, Nola, Beltran, Upper Deck, Locane Holiday. This guy again. 84 Dave Parker. It will be all the rage soon. What will be all the rage? Golf? I mean, yeah, if it's like the only sports on TV. Ivan Nova. Johnny Ray, 82. Neil Walker, Prism. Parker, Soul Demainsman. The Northeast leader in worm murders. Also want the Ray. All right, Neil Walker, Prism. Avisail Garcia, Heritage. Paul Canerco, 2008. Avisail. Abreu Bowman. Dave Parker should be a Hall of Famer. I haven't really looked at his stats. It's pretty close. I mean, I heard he was a really good defender. Looking for a Scott Piercy RPA. Jose Abreu. Rodon. Abreu. Tim Anderson Chrome. Rodon. Nova. Rodon. Nova. Syndergaard Cup. Donaldson. Wayno Bowman. He's better than Harold Baines. My Barry Bonds cards has a stinking Johnny Ray on it. Oh, yes. There's a Jonas Prison. Morneau. Mawa. Locane. Pettit. Who's that? Beltran. Chili Davis. Sports. Flicks. Look at that action. Airtime wants the Thor. Airtime is typing in a lisp. Alright. Where'd that Syndergaard go? It was a while ago, wasn't it? No, there it is. Pettit sold the thrill pack. You know what, Mansman? I put that Thor in your stack. Was getting ready to mark your tag here for another dime card. Old habits of putting Mets in Mansman stacks. Hard to break. Alright, throw pack wanted the Pettit. My Altuve 2011 update rookie didn't have Trout on it, so I traded it. That's funny, Austin. Alright, we got Kutch, Franco, Garlical Smanders, Rick Porcello, and a Gio Urshela with the Youngsters. Davis sold to Mansman. Well, see, here's the thing with Altuve. Austin, his power numbers really, jumped up in 2017. If I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on this because I'm just guessing. But I know when he first came up as a rookie and he started hitting and was always a good hitter, but didn't have, the whole power thing going for him. And I think in 2017, at the start of the cheating scheme, it really helped him hit for homers. However, do not deny the fact that Altuve is still a good hitter, and he still can probably hit 300, even without cheating. Yeah, he hit 31 in 2019. A lot of people hit a lot of home runs last year. Yeah, he had no power till 2017 is what I'm saying. But he was still a really good hitter. But that wasn't his game. Power wasn't Altuve. He had a little pop in his bat, but that wasn't his game. Alright, folks, let's do some quarter cards. Alrighty. Can't stand Correa either. Correa just talks junk. Wish Fairfield would make a golf box. I consider buying a few. Well, actually, the golf boxes might sell quite well around here. Crazy. A lot of golf fans in this area. All right. Quarter cards. Same process as before, except for these are a quarter. How lucky are the Astros when baseball comes back? No fans heckle them. That is true, but you know they have to hear it on the base pass too. You know, they're playing other major league teams and other players that aren't too happy with them. So, you know, come on, the fans aren't really that big of a deal when they're on the field. They pretty much can ignore hecklers. Alrighty. Quarter cards. A lot of sick master stuff around here in pawn shops too. They're proud of it though. Yeah, you know, that's what I'm saying. If y'all want Masters memorabilia, come to Augusta, Georgia. Masahiro Tanaka, and just hit up the pawn shops. Here's a Yelly Holiday. Robles Holiday. Reynaldo Lopez showing off his duck lips. Here's Sale when he was still with the Sox. Yelly sold the throw pack. Tanaka sold airtime. Any Frasers left? I think I sold you my only Fraser I had. Tanaka. Or not sold you, but sent it to you for the wheel. Alright. We had Jace Fry. Kingery Holiday. Syndergaard Holiday. Springer Holiday. Austin's favorite team. Corbin Martin Holiday. Greinke Holiday. I have no Adeles. Brett Gardner All-Star Game. I don't prospect, Austin. One of the things I buy the least are Bowmans and like prospecting cards, like minor league cards. I don't do it. Those are my least favorite products to open. J.P. Crawford, Bobby Bowe, Cabrian Hayes, first Bowman, Josh Bell. You send me one then? You don't have to send me nothing, man. Garrett Cole. Like I'll open Bowman, like when I'll get a blaster of Bowman, and I'll open a blaster or open a few packs here and there, but like I don't, and like really enjoy Bowman all that much because I don't know who half the players are. Bobby Bowe going to Mansman. And Cabrian Hayes going to Airtime. Only prospect stuff I buy typically is USA Baseball stuff for the major league dudes. That made it, but that's the extent of it. His card's getting pricey. Everyone should have one for as a keepsake. Yeah, I don't worry too much about that. Austin. I enjoy the rip, and then if I don't PC it, I just Move along. I don't worry about cards accumulating value and stuff like that. Yes, we know, Austin. That's your game, man. You know all about the stuff. You're like my go-to. Like, hey, Austin, is this prospect any good? Pablo Reyes, rookie. Chris Bryant, Bowman. A couple more Chris Bryant base cards from last year. Rizzo Donruss. Rizzo opening day. We got a Wilson Contreras Stadium Club. Salvi Perez Optic. Escobar Optic. Whit Merrifield Gypsy Queen last year. Brad Keller Gypsy Queen rookie last year. Austin Boosfield Bowman Chrome first. I'd be the scout asking for all those. LeMahieu 2015. Votto Donruss. Jan Gomes rookie Prism. These cards are going all over the place. Walker Buehler Archives. Rizzo Donruss. Josh Bell Archives. Joey Votto Archives. Marcus Simeon Donruss of this year. GQ Keller to Moore. Did I miss that? Or are you buying that for him? Airtime. I didn't see Bradley Moore on there. Claim it. Unless I missed it. Kevin Kirk wants 3 packs of playoffs. Man, that's a good stack of cards there, Kevin. On your tab. Gotcha. Bradley Moore. Thank you, Jeff. All right, Kevin, we'll get to those. Probably rip them right after this. Profar. Rookie. Alan Gitzer. Reese Hoskins. 2019. Buster Posey. 2013. 2012. King Felix insert. Felix Hernandez Prism. Another Brad Keller rookie. Stadium Club. Jerkson Profar rookie from Hometown Heroes. Bryce Harper. Donruss. Clayton Blackburn from Bowman Platinum. Jake Bowers rookie card last year's. And a Brandon Lowe from last year's. Bryce sold a throw pack. Generally don't care for 2018 Bowman Platinum, but that parallel you sent of Frazier looks really good. Yeah, I think I sent you one of those ice parallels. I think I was like the only Frazier I had for real. I actually... No, because that one went to Spidey. Cool. Glad you got a card that you didn't have before. Alright, let's rip some football. Because Austin's crazy about football. Now, when I say these are fat packs, Kevin, these are fat packs. Let me double check my email real quick. Alright. Alright, Kevin, everything looks good with you. So let's rip. These are fat. Fatties. Fatties. Frank Gore's to the Jets. No. No, that is not That is not good. I don't want Frank Gore on the Jets. I love Frank Gore. And I hate the Jets. All right, Kevin. These are your fat packs. Good luck. Frank Gore is incredibly robust. Why, are you saying he's like fat now? I mean, he has gotten a little chubbier, but I mean, he's always been kind of a like a tank. Oh, robust like a tank. Yeah, he's definitely pretty hardy when it comes to running back position. You know, when the average running back only lasts 3 years in the league, if that. Frank Gore's been doing it how long? Since what, 2005? Fake says Jets stand for just in the season. I hope Spidey ain't just listening in on the background. You know, talking about his Jets over here. Or Jetman 80. All right, Andy Dalton, Keenan Allen, Alejandro Villanueva, Stephon Gilmore, Fournette, Le'Veon Bell. There's a John Elway. So I don't even know what's in there, like as far as parallels, inserts wise, what have you. There's a Randy Moss. So I see they put old players in here. Jalen Ramsey. Bell's gonna whine now. Jamal Adams. Here's a Patty Mahomes. Baker Mayfield. Maurice Hurst. Xavier Howard. There's the bus and a Rams uni. You want to talk about robust? There's robust for you. Here's a Brett Favre. David Johnson. Drew Brees. Shout out to Phil Guy. Zach Ertz. Julius Peppers. Lawrence Taylor. Chris Carson. So I say there's a mix of old players and modern players. Darius Slay. Kurt Warner. Case Keenum. Derek Brooks. It's my boy, Devin Hester. George Kittle. Dalvin Cook. Marshall Faulk. Gore is third all-time rusher in NFL history. The longer he plays, the better for my Frank Gore collection. I hear you. All right, this is a Damian Williams. I guess it's a green. I guess these are green. If you look at the foil on the bottom, these are green. In my opinion, this was the Super Bowl MVP, not Mahomes. You got a bus, green. Fortunately, it's got a slight white tipped corner there. You got a Rock Ya-Sin, rookie, green. You got a Patty Mahomes here. Air Command. It's a cool little insert. Air Command Patty Mahomes. You got a Drew Brees Stargazing. Nice little insert there. These cards ain't bad for $5. 40 cards per pack. You get a nice little stack. I guess these are considered budget cards. TJ Hawkinson, rookie. Clayton Thorson, rookie. What's this? What's this, airtime? What's going on here? What is this? I'm so confused. Fig, too. What is this? What is this? Agree with you on Williams should have been Super Bowl MVP. Yeah, I mean, I thought he had the best game. We got Devin White, rookie. Another one of my boys here. Christian Wilkins, rookie card. And the final card is Bryce Love. Bryce Love. So that was your first pack, Kevin. Not too shabby. Let's sleeve up these inserts for you. Cardboard blasphemy. How many Wilkins I want? I don't know how many Wilkins I need. I mean, I got a few Wilkins, but I don't know if I have all of them from the last year's rookie cards. All right. Don't you hate it when someone calls you and you don't make the call but try to call back later and they're the ones that don't answer? Yeah, I heard a comedian talk about that one time. Said, you ever gotten a call and just missed the call and you hit redial or, call back and they don't answer? It's like what they do, take the phone and just like drop it. They were so devastated you didn't answer their call, they just dropped it. Alrighty. You also got a kid reporter if you want that, Kevin. The Grunk. Dee Bobby Anderson. Terrell Davis. Boomer. My name's Peyton. My brother's name Eli. Jim Kelly. Cortland Sutton. Damian Williams. OBJ. Jalen Richard. JJ Watt, if he could only stay healthy. Yeah, trauma from you not answering the call. Or how about when people write a note and say turnover at the bottom of the front side? No, really. Von Miller. I guess if the thought isn't complete yet, you would automatically turn it over. But if like if your note ended in a complete thought, then maybe the person wouldn't turn over. AJ Green, Drew Brees. 23-year-old son has been an Eagles fan since he was little, so the hostility's been in the house. Hines Ward, Jordan Howard, Eric Reed, The Biscuit, Tyler Lockett, Kenny Galladay, C-Mac, Sterling Shepard, Stafford, Christian Kirk, Kamara, Aguilar, famous Jameis Crablegs. He's a smart kid around. I think I'm going to make a Peyton box to go along with the Brady bin. Up to 117 Tom Brady's. There's a lot of Brady's. Tariq Cohen. Shaquem Griffin. Here's your green, Joe Namath. Looks good on a Joe Namath card. The green foil. Sterling Shepard, green. Got a Damian Harris, rookie for the Patriots. Bears decline the 5-year extension on Biscuit's contract option today, too. I don't blame them. Here's what you do. Write on a piece of paper. Do not look back. Do not look on the back of this paper. On the other side, where can you read? What's up, Stemmers? How you doing, my friend? Von Miller and Christian Kirk both went to Texas A&M. Yes, they did. All right, you got a Miles Sanders rookie wave. You got a Thunder and Lightning, Zeke and Amari Cooper. Pretty cool card. You got a Justice Hill rookie. You got a Mac Wilson rookie. The Bears signed Foles. Devin Bush II. You got a Dwayne Haskins rookie card. And you got a Dylan Mitchell rookie. Zeke is massively overpaid. I agree. I agree that Zeke is massively overpaid. People do not pay running backs like that anymore in the NFL. Or they're not supposed to. The league isn't like it was. You also a Cowboys fan, Throwback? Yeah, it's just, you don't do that. That's not where the league's at. It's not a running league anymore. 15 years ago, yeah. Yeah, okay, you do. Not now. Now it's all about the QBs. Your highest paid players should be your QBs, your tackles, And then probably your wideouts. Maybe cornerback. I don't know. Even cornerbacks are kind of hit or miss. Cornerbacks have like 2 or 3 good seasons, and they have like 2 or 3 bad seasons. I think a receiver's $95 million. Trade him to the Browns. uh, Silliest position, but yeah, it's easiest to replace, definitely. All right, last pack. Nick Foles, previously mentioned. Darnold. Bernie Kosar, one of my boys. Amari Cooper. Darius Leonard. LaShawn McCoy. Earl Campbell. OBJ says he's new and improved. Earl Thomas. Well, I mean, a lot of these guys, it takes them a little while to get a little more mature. Carlos Hyde. You got to figure, like, people like us, when we get older and we move out and have to start earning on our own, and you start dealing with the stresses of just trying to make ends meet, really causes you to grow up and be mature a lot quicker. When you're a football player, you come out of college, you got an NFL, you got millions. You don't really need to mature all that quickly. So sometimes it takes a few years for these guys to actually be on a maturity level. Is he done fighting practice nets? I don't know. Mariota. There's a Lamar. Too bad he's not a rookie. Tyreek Hill. Look out, he might swing. Not the Eagles' corners. No, none of them ever have 2 or 3 good seasons. I mean, but that's corners, though. Corners, the Carson Wentz corners just have, usually they have that 1 or 2 good seasons. They get paid, and then they're just terrible. Luke Kuechly, now retired. It's Tiki Barber. You're still in college, Austin. Don't mature yet. Be immature while you're in college. You're almost done. Tony Gonzalez, that was a Roger Staubach, sorry. Eli Manning. Todd Gurley. Mike Singletary, looking all crazy like he usually does. Jimmy Garoppolo. Kirk Cousins. Eric Dickerson. Julio Jones. There's an example right there. Josh Norman. How much he get paid? My boy Warren Sapp. Put a jersey on. Aeneas Williams, Hall of Famer. A guy I used to work with, his dad was like friends with Aeneas Williams. They went to school together. Milk that for all it's worth. Yeah, definitely. Savor that experience, Austin. Savor it. Not saying savor the puking, man. Just savor the experience. Don't get married without a prenup. Now there's a corner that lasted. Yeah, Aeneas. All right, one of your greens is Jalen Richard. David Johnson. And John Ursula, rookie. All right, you got a stargazing. Rogers. They drafted your replacement. Hey, Rogers. Discount double check. And you got a N'Keal Harry. And you got a Dexter Lawrence rookie. Oh my God, look at the photo on this one. Jeffrey Simmons. Not even on the field, just in the studio. Aaron Rodgers. Got Brian Burns, rookie. Tristan Hill. I don't know why my focus got off again. Maybe I'm just blind. And your final card is Byron Murray. Is that Murray or Murphy? Byron Murphy. Excuse me. Byron Murphy. Those are your 3 packs. Man, 3 packs of that's like half of a hobby box. Enjoy the years of every bone in your body not aching when you wake up. Yeah. Did you talk about all that time being sick at parties, Austin? Enjoy when you can recover by the next day, for the most part. When hangovers only last half a day. These are all Kevin's. Thank you, Kevin. That is right, Austin. You talked about the surgeries. Thought no football. Well, somebody bought a pack. No football for the dime cards and the quarter cards and stuff. Sorry, Bradley. I'll be more specific next time. uh, blame Airtime. All right, let's do some half dollars. Or fitties. Pulling a hammy, getting off the toity. You need to get a taller toity there, crazy. All good, Bradley. Yeah, Airtime hooked you up with a Brad Keller Gypsy Queen. Alrighty, folks. Was it a Keller auto? No, it wasn't. It was a base Gypsy Queen. That's TMI crazy. All right, folks. These are $1.50. Not $1.50. 50 cent. Claim as normal. There's Castellanos in his USA uni. Brayu, the future is now. Insert. Ron says if I sneeze, I might not be able to stand up straight for 2 weeks. We got an Archie Bradley first Bowman. In case you wonder what Archie Bradley looks like with all that facial hair. Inflation, right? All right, crazy. Enjoy your smoke. Got a Bang Bang Bregman. Gold label, class 1. Mother's Day Buster Posey. Archie Bradley sold to Bradley Moore. Archie Bradley Moore. Thank you, Bradley. Your slider today was disgusting. Are you talking about your pitch or like a burger? Sports kids. I dare someone to buy an Astro other than Tucker or Jordan. Wait till you sneeze and save a trip to the toity. That's when you should officially start buying Centrum Silver. Your pitch, okay. Here's a Brian Abreu rated rookie. We got a Greater Raw Thorpe. Rookie Stars Twins. Got a Dave Roberts insert, Manager of the Year award. Corey Seager Silver Slugger insert. Cody Bellinger, Stadium Club. That's like when you make a wish to a genie but you don't specify in enough detail I want to be taller. Then you wake up with 8 foot long legs and the same size torso. No, that's just the genie being an a-hole right there. Chapman? Holiday? Bellinger food? Bellinger sold? Belly going to Fig. All right. Bellinger food sounds strange, yeah. What side comes with it? All right, we got a Devers opening day rookie cup card. We got a Jordan Hicks insert, 105 miles per hour. Bellinger food sounds like a Dyer product. Sounds like a corporation that makes like processed foods, like the pink sludge that chicken nuggets are made out of. Did you get more pink sludge from Bellinger food? Devers sold to airtime. Austin and Bradley just late. Airtime, sitting in the airtime aluminum foil room, getting all that Wi-Fi signal. Pink mystery sauce from Bellinger Foods. Yeah, exactly. Cafeteria food. We got Red Prism rookie Patrick Wisdom. Red Prism. Wi-Fi working good. We got a Arenado Retro from 16 Donruss. We got a Carlos Gonzalez Retro from 16 Donruss. Best place to get a Dodger dog at Dodger Stadium is at this barbecue hut in left field. My dad got a normal one, and I went for the barbecue, and you made the right choice. You hear that? We got a Kluber Gold Big League. Wisdom sold to Bradley Moore. We got a gold Greg Allen Big League. We got a 1971 Rick Austin. Got a little chipping along the sides there. Worth 50 cents though. 71. Be interesting to see the party area in dead center field at Dodger Stadium now. Wish that was there when I went last year. Nightbot only bullies you, Austin, when you bully Nightbot. Sold Austin. All right. Tom T in the house. What's up, Tom T? Joe Austin says you can't buy him. Here's a Tyler Naquin rated rookie from Optic. All right. Rick Austin. On a Mansman. You can ignore Nightbot for the most part. Every time he does that automated message like every 21 minutes or something like that. Naquin sold to Austin. Appreciate it, Austin. So, Austin, I know you're going to tell me anyways. What's your reasoning for buying Naquin? Sure, I'll hold it for a while, man. No problem. First edition Bowman. Just got here by FedEx. Do you want us to cash out before the end of each stream, or do peeps roll their stack over next stream? A lot of folks roll it over throw pack because it's $4 flat shipping. So depending on how many cards you got, sometimes it won't be worth it. Like, you're buying cheapo cards. I guess it's best to build up a stack before I send them. So, like, you don't have to pay. Usually, I hope everybody pays by the end of the month for the most part. But I don't mind it rolling over from stream to stream. All right. Nick went to A&M. All right, let's keep on rolling. Bradley Zimmer, rookie from Gallery. Jose Ramirez, portraits. Max Scherzer, Diamond Kings 205. Nolan Arenado, Diamond Kings 205. Bradley says, open the box, Tom T, and send all the packs to me. Lindor. What are these? Crowning moments. Another 205 of Buzz Tuve. Yeah, Austin, you can roll yours over. That's fine. Lindor sold to throw pack. Had to sell Dominguez base cards because there's no way they'll still be at 200 once regular Bowman comes out. Probably not, because once regular Bowman hits, you're going to have Dominguez flood the market. And the price will drop. All right, we got a Joey Votto. Another one of those crowning moments. This one's a little bit different. Diamond King 02. We got a Nick Senzel Crusade rookie. Gonna roll out and make the rounds. All right, Crazy. Appreciate you hanging out with us. We got a pink Kikuchi. Optic. Senzel sold a thrill pack. Alrighty. Kikuchi sold to Mansman. It's Pank Kikuchi. Sorry, Bradley, you didn't get the Pank Kikuchi. Alright, we got a Bang Bang Bregman Gold. Elvis Andrus Gold. Got a Belly Optic. Got a Mercado rookie card Holiday. What amazed me, Albies is an all-star level player. Then you have Jason Dominguez, who hasn't played even a lick of pro ball, selling for more than Albies auto. I mean, that's the way the market is. It's just the market buys hype, sports kids. Doesn't buy merit, I guess you could say. It's not based on merit. It's based on hype. Buster Posey, Stadium Club. Yep, speculation bids it up. Yep, it's all about hype. Hype drives the market, not merit. Now merit can drive it up. Value equals future projection. Yeah. So people want to rush in and try to get it at the bottom, but the only problem is you got so many people rushing in at the bottom that it drives the bottom all the way up. So it's super expensive. What's up, cuz? How you doing? There's an Optic Diamond Kings Castellanos. Hype is poop. Chris Shaw, Aramis Garcia, rookie stars for the Giants. Got a Nico Goodrum Heritage rookie. Got a Justin Thompson. I don't remember what these parallels are called, international or something like that, where they got the map in the background. You got a Michael Fulmer Rookie of the Year award. I know he's really ready to get back on the field. He had a really good 2018 season before he got injured. Goodrum sold more. All right, sports kids, thanks for hanging out. Anyone remember Greg Jeffries? We all remember Greg Jeffries, cuz. I don't think Wander is number one right now, and think he's not going to be a 350 hitter with 40 home runs like how feel people are treating. He's only 19 when he only hits 300 with. Yeah, I mean his hype is ridiculous. Like you expect the kid to come up and be Mike Trout pretty much. That's what they're expecting, and the same for Jason Dominguez. He hasn't even played minors yet. Mansman, it was on too late. It was on too late. I couldn't watch it. Jacoby Jones, rated rookie. It was like 1 a.m. when they were airing it, wasn't it? I wanted to watch it, but it was on too late. Hype is fun. Hype is fun. There's a Jaime Barria rookie from Heritage. Got a Nick Senzel Bowman from 2018 Bowman. We got a 1971 Tony Cloninger. 1971 Cloninger. Senzel sold a throw pack. Yeah, we are important sports. At least airing sports from other countries. Cloninger sold to Mansman. I was waiting on it. Super hyped on Adele, not gonna lie, but I wouldn't spend $200 on an auto. Yeah, I mean, like when you got people like Wander, whose autos for selling for what outrageous prices. What's a Wander auto going for now? $800, something ridiculous, you know. And it's like, how much higher can that go? If Wander comes up, and even if Wander is a Mike Trout, then Wander has a rookie season like Mike Trout's rookie season. Like how much higher is that auto going to go? You think it's going to go 2 G's? Is it going to double? Import cricket. I've seen cricket on TV. I just don't have any clue how it's played. Got to watch it knowing Airtime, he will have a question about it next week Sunday. Yeah, right? This is how Airtime gets questions. He just hangs out and chat until, oh, that's interesting. That'll be a good question. Oh, roll his Chapman. Then he reads some, another way Airtime gets questions is he reads a random article, sports article, and then like asks like who wrote it. I'm like, man, I never read who wrote an article. Jose Peraza, the rookies insert. And when he's unanimous Hall of Famers, we're going to be 3K at least. Yeah, I mean, that's just, the way it is. Manny Machado. But people are wanting to risk. They want to risk it. But see, the problem is like everybody tries to get on that low point so quick. Like I was pointing out, they're like, okay, this is going to be the bottom. They drive the bottom way up. And then if the player never makes it out, then those people are crap out of luck because the bottom was so high. And then it wasn't truly at the bottom because even the bottom was inflated by everybody trying to get in. Um, got a Johnny Cueto blue from Bunt. Gotta risk it for the biscuit. That's what Bradley Moore says. Addison Russell, 5-tool. Everyone knew Bob Nightingale wrote that. Come on. Dustin Pedroia. That's also a 5-tool. I'm sorry. I was laughing at Airtime's comment. Got a Lindor Father's Day salute insert. We got a Blackman League Leaders. We got a Brandon Crawford Diamond Kings. Lindor sold. On the throw pack. Now, if y'all want to buy a veteran, that card right there, I just went to throw pack. That's a player I say buy up. Lindor. I think his cards are underpriced. That dude's freaking awesome. And gets very, very little hobby love because he plays in Cleveland. Pedroia, hammer, screwdriver, Allen, wrench, pliers, drill, 5-tool player. There you go, Mansman. I hear you. Here's a Trevor Story Portraits from Diamond Kings. Here's a Piscotti Diamond Kings. Here's a Robbie Cano blue border from Donruss 2018. Only thing I would spend $500 would be vintage. Same, Austin. I mean, but see, like I think about it different because some people would spend $500 on vintage, and then be happy that their vintage cards went up so much in price by the end. Cano sold to Kevin Kirk, beating out Joe Mansman. Thank you, Kevin. All right, we got Michael Fulmer, Rookie of the Year Award, and the last 50-cent card is Cano, Don't You Know, Players Weekend, 2018 Big League. Lindor's on the tri-auto slab I showed. Yeah, I mean, there's veteran players that are just people don't pay attention to. Lindor is one of them. His teammate's one of them. Jose Ramirez. That dude can rake. Even if his speed, like he might not have the stolen bases as he gets older, because I can see him putting on weight. This Cano going to Mansman. But Jose Ramirez, switch hitter, can rake. That's two on the same team that are really good and really undervalued. All right, folks. We get towards the end. It is a dollar to holla. A dollar to holla. Only got a few dollar cards today. We will do this the official way. Dun, 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 dun. I have a lot of fun prospecting and so badly want to be a scout, but when it comes to the hobby, couldn't spend that much time on modern. But if it were like mantle and I had the cash, sure I'd dish it out. Yeah, I mean, can't go wrong with a mantle. But I mean, like with vintage, $500, that ain't nothing. I mean, like how old and how nice of a card are you gonna get for $500? I think the sweet spot investment wise is a semi-proven player that doesn't have as much attention as they really should. I agree. I mean, look at somebody like LeMahieu, who was pretty good in Colorado and then goes to New York, and all of a sudden, his hobby value goes up. Now, it isn't blowing up, but it goes up. All right, so our first dollar card is the Orangutan. The Orangutan Aaron Harang Gold Sparkle. Enhance. 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 Let's try to get some home shopping network view on this. Enhance. All right, a couple more seconds on the orangutan. Nobody on the orangutan. He looks just like an orangutan too. He looks like the orangutan on Planet of the Apes. All right, Harang coming down. Same type of parallel, different player. Ryan Hannigan. Ryan Hannigan. Gold Sparkle. You get LeMahieu all the time, kind of like you got Trammell a lot as a kid. At least you got Trammell. You got a future Hall of Famer. Goes. I always got like people like Steve Bouchel and Luis Polonia. Freaking Jose Lind. Rafael Belliard. All right, next card. Josh Harrison Gold. Numbered out of 2012. 2012 update. Josh Harrison Gold. Sparkles. Eric Show and Rondell White. Yeah, I think the Steve Bouchel's the one I always remember getting a lot of Steve Bouchel. I always got Steve Balboni. Not a better name than Steve Bouchel. I didn't mind getting Rafael Belliard because he played with the Braves at the time. All right, no one on the J. Hey. Chris Sale. Stars of the game. Yeah, everybody remembers that one not very good player that used to pull all the time in your packs. All right, we're going to take Chris Sale down. We got a Cam Bedrosian. Cam Bedrosian. Rainbow Foil. 2017. I believe it is. I believe he is related to the other Bedrosian. No sooner Cam's overpowered in 2016 instead of working closers. Was able to shut down with injuries. At one point, he found 8 straight foes. I do believe he is related to Bedrock, regular Bedrock. What about Christian Stewart, Bradley? All right, how about a Bruce Chen? Bruce Chen, Emerald. These are unnumbered. Emerald parallel. Back in the early 20 teens, Topps was very parallel happy in their flagship set with the emeralds and the golds and the gold sparkles and the cognac, banana cognac. Oh, you're always pulling Christian Stewart like recently. Yeah, I can see that. I see a lot of Christian Stewarts. I think I pull like mostly. I think recently I've been pulling when I rip packs quite a few Alberto Mondeses. All right, anybody on Bruce Chen Emerald? We got a Yaziel Puig cutting edge die cut. Bowman Platinum. Cutting edge die cut. Bowman Platinum. Trying to get my camera to focus on it. But with that penny sleeve and the sheen, it's not going to. Puig sold to Kevin Kirk. I'm going to replace that with a Buster Posey 71 Mini. What year is the Puig? It is 2014. 2014. So, what was that? Second year Puig? All right, Buster coming down. Here is a Scott Cousins X-Fractor rookie. Scott Cousins X-Fractor rookie. Try to see the refractor action on there. Cousins sold to Bradley Moore. You talking about the gold sparkle Hannigan airtime? One from earlier? That one? Camera bump. All right, got you. Airtime wants his sparkles. What was the cat's name on The Office? Any of y'all watch The Office? Angela's cat that Dwight put in the freezer. Wasn't that Sprinkles? Or Sparkles? Was it Sprinkles or Sparkles? Alright, we got another Busty Busty Posey. Busty Poser. Buster Posey mini card. Top mini. All right, let's take that one down. How about an Aaron Judge? 2020 Downers. Downers. Judge sold to Kevin Kirk. Placed that with the Yelly Diamond Kings. $20 Donkey. Every time I hear 2020, I think of Friday. The 20 twin. That didn't help. See, throwback, it always wants to focus on the background. Bye, Felicia. Devers Diamond Kings. Give Devers a couple more seconds. Bye, Devers. All right, got a couple Bruce Hoopers. In case two of you want it. Bruce Hooper. Also known as Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper was really happy to sign with the Phillies so he could bring a championship back to Washington. That was a misspeaking if I ever heard one. Anybody want to buy his Diamond Kings? Here's another player you don't hear talked about a lot in the hobby. This guy's really good. I think one of the problems with Baez was like, because I was like in and out of collecting pretty much between like 2007 and today. You know, I'd take a year off, then I'd buy a pack here and then. But 2016 was kind of like the last year of me collecting, and I didn't even collect pretty much the majority of 2016. At the end of the year, I bought some football, some old football, and then after that, 2017, I just purged everything. It's like I'm done. I'm out of this hobby. And that was the year of the year of Judge. All right, so I think this next one's going to go pretty quick. So get ready to type. I'm not even going to say who it is. I think y'all can figure it out just by looking at the card. Baez is also on that Triado slab. Yeah, right? Do you like the third player too? So you had Lindor, Baez. So that's two shortstops. I don't know. Give me a hint, Jeff. I'm trying to think of the Triado slab. I'm trying to think. Is the third player a shortstop as well? It's like when Peyton Manning went to Denver, they said Tebow asked God for a Super Bowl, so they sent Peyton to Denver. All right. I'm not even going to say who it is. I'm just going to pop it up there if anybody wants it. Kevin Kirk got it. Dustin May sold to Kevin Kirk. Management said sold Ginger. But Kirk beat you to it. All right. Another rookie from this year. Not the biggest name. Told you it was going to be quick. This one will probably go quick too. Because it was one of this year's rookies. Probably not the biggest rookie. But a rookie that everybody knows. Bang Bang was my hint. Nah, Bang Bang. Correa, okay. Correa. It's not Alvarez Bradley. And it's not Lux Fig. I said it's not the biggest. Lux is probably the biggest rookie this year besides Alvarez. And y'all named two of the biggest rookies. Alright, so I'm just gonna say 2020 Donruss two-way pitcher. Lux sold. McKay sold to Mansman. All right. Next up, we have a 2020 Donruss rated rookie, AJ Puck. Two-way pitcher player. Two-way player every time. Sorry, did I say pitcher? Man, nobody want Puck? Well, Puck you too, man. Kevin Pillar, rainbow foil. Kevin Pillar, rainbow foil. The problem with this enhancement on my camera, it doesn't really focus on the card very well. Yeah, let's try to do this. Let's give the background a different color here. See if it helps it focus. I think the blue kind of helped a little bit. Maybe the purple. Reverse enhance. He's American Otani two-way player. All right. Let's do Acuna Albies. Get the glare off of it there. Just gonna fix this myself. This lighting's kind of messing with me. Vogue. All right, nobody on Acuna. Oh, Kevin got it. All right, next up, Mike Soroka, rookie, Heritage. He's childhood friends, Bradley. Otani and McKay. You're saying Brendan McKay grew up in Japan? Braves cards burn your hands. Bought it for Kendall. Nobody on Mr. Mike Soroka. Oh, Albies and Acuna? Nah, they didn't grow up together, Bradley. They're from totally different countries. Albies is from the tiny island of Curacao. And Acuna is from Venezuela. De la Sabana. All right, David Peralta. This has got the 150 stamp on it. David Peralta. This is a guy that had a pretty good season last year. He had 30 home runs in 2018. Hit 293 with 30 home runs, 87 RBI. Also had a decent season last year. Joe didn't even want any Acuñas this week. Albies is better than Acuna. I don't know. Maybe. Close enough they could have rode. Oh, how far across the Caribbean you want to row? What's up, Tim? Welcome back. All right. Last one on David Peralta. We got a Josh Rojas rookie from 2020. I think Albies will rack up more hits and a higher average. Acuna will be power, threat, speedster. Yeah, I can see that. But here's the thing about Acuna is the dude can hit it hard all over the field. If he wasn't so pool happy sometimes, he wouldn't strike out as much. I mean, that's like the one hole in his game is he strikes out quite often. But like he's able to hit it out no matter what part of the field. Y'all saw that home run derby where he was just spraying the ball all over the damn place. He wasn't trying to pull it during the home run derby. He was just hitting it wherever, and it was still going over the wall. He wasn't even pull happy there. If he focused more on just driving the ball and less on trying to get so much lift on the ball all the time, he can hit for average because he hits it hard enough. That's for dang sure. Nobody on Josh Rojas. Yeah, he hasn't really had too many injuries. He had the knee injury when he was a rookie. Then he got hit by Arena and missed one game because of that. Zach Collins rookie. Another Dale Murphy, maybe? I don't know. Dale Murphy's the epitome of non-longevity. By the time I started following baseball in 91, Dale Murphy was a bum. 13 years in the league, he was already a bum. Quick twitch player, injuries are more prone. I guess. Here's a Chris Bryant salute. Jackie Robinson Day. So if he stays healthy, he doesn't get so pull happy, dude could be off. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you never know how people's game changes. I mean, speed's like one of the first things to go. Um, out of a player. What's your name's Ricky Henderson. But then like Ricky Henderson just like totally just transcended the game when he came into the league because there was people stole more bases back then in the 80s, but like even then people weren't stealing Ricky Henderson amount of bases. They weren't stealing 120 bases a year. Or whatever ridiculous numbers Ricky Henderson was stealing. Yeah, at that point he was traded to the Phillies. Yeah, he was just done for. He just went from two-time MVP, one of the top players of the decade of the '80s, to a nobody in the span of 2-3 years. Ricky could steal 40 bases if he played now. I wouldn't doubt it. Dude's still ripped from last I saw. All right, folks. Last card. Last card of the dollars. It's a Glaber insert. Even Matt Kemp, dude stole like 30 plus bases consistently now. Matt Kemp got really big though. Matt Kemp, he had such a large frame on him that like you could see it coming. People with frames like that aren't really gonna have that speed very long. Pitchers back then weren't as good on their pickoff moves as they are now. Also, yeah, I mean, I think pitchers are better at picking off players, but pretty much the run game is just out of the game totally. Kirk wants the Glaber. Mansman says he is unable to buy Yankees cards, being a Mets fan. All right. Does anybody need their totals for tonight? Or do you want me to let it roll over? Let me know in the chitter chat. Check my emails, make sure there weren't no orders. So those of you that bought into the Bargain Buster group break, probably going to plan on breaking that Saturday, if not Sunday. So sometime this weekend, that'll be broke. I'll send you all emails if you bought in. Pitchers are worried about if Angel Hernandez is umpire as going to call a balk. Well, it's not really an all or nothing. It's mainly a strategy thing. So if you have analytics and stuff saying that a player should hit the ball in the air, Tim, right? They're saying it, if you hit the ball on the ground, your outcome is less likely to be good than if you hit the ball in the air. And you are stealing bases. Stealing bases is not conducive to hitting balls in the air. It just goes against the grain of the game. Back in the '80s, it was all about hitting the ball on the ground. If you had speed, hit it on the ground. What's up, BITG? How you doing? Thanks for jumping in. We just having a little baseball chat here about launch angles and the lack of stolen bases. So stolen bases and launch angle just don't really fit together. If you got a player on base and the player behind you swinging for the fences, ain't no reason to even try to steal for the most part. BITG, you jumped in right at the end here. We just fixing to take off. I'm just flapping my gums at the moment. So Bradley Moore says, "Let it ride." Jeff Airtime, you don't have to worry about yours. You got all that credit, Jeff. I wouldn't eat ice cream my sister bought because it had a Yankees logo on the container. Does that make the ice cream taste any different, Joe? Come on, man. Taking a little far. Just need the price for the auction. Kevin Kirk. Kevin, you owe $5.60, sir. $5.60, Kevin. You think there's going to be another Ricky? The game has to change. Like, they have to change something in the game to make home runs less valuable. I mean, home runs are the most valuable point in the game right now. Sure, there are innings where you have rallies and you got, team that strings some doubles together and a few singles and you score 4 runs, and nothing goes out of the park. But that's getting fewer and far between, especially the way the ball's flying. I mean, look how many teams broke their record for most home runs hit last year. Wasn't it like half the teams in the league broke their own record for home runs hit in a season? Padres first rounder last year, CJ Abrams could be the next Ricky. I mean, yeah, if you got speed, It's not just speed. Ricky got on base too. Ricky could hit and Ricky could walk. Being both a Rangers and Red Sox fan, I can't buy Yankees unless they're named Jeter or Torres. Okay. Or Torres or Judge. Talking about more players are trying to adjust their launch angles, trying to hit more home runs. Yeah, this is the name of the game. Right, but Tim, that's really like I said before, the old mentality of baseball, and the mentality of baseball, even from a managing and coaching standpoint, is they don't want that. They don't want you hitting the ball on the ground. Um, if you're like a leadoff guy, yeah, maybe, but the rest of the order, no. They want you to put run. That it's the three outcome: the either walk or hit a home run or strike out. Abrams hitting 393 after getting drafted. Yeah, if you get on base like Ricky could, Ricky was amazing at getting on base. Ricky used to say pitchers didn't want to walk him. That's why, they would ask him like, how what is your approach at the plate? He says, I'm looking for a fastball in the zone every time. He's like, because I know I'll get one at least once or twice in at bat. And they asked him, how do you know you're going to get a fastball in the zone? He's like, because pitchers don't want to walk me because they know I'll steal second and third on them. I mean, yeah, it sounds cocky, but I mean, Ricky had it. He could back it up. Everyone has an uppercut now, yeah. Everybody. It's just the way they teach it to swing. Even back in, I mean, shoot, back in the 80s and early 90s, if you were a pitcher. Yeah, I understand, Tim. I'm a big fan of the old school game as well. Come on, man. Tim, I'm a Braves fan. Bobby Cox was a very old school manager. Love playing the small ball, love playing the hit and run, the bunt game, all that. That was, the substitution game. That was all big, for Bobby Cox. Thanks, Kevin. For everybody else's totals, I got you rolling over, so appreciate it, Kevin. I'll get your cards in the mail this week or this weekend when I can. Um, but I just think that part of the game's gone right now. It's all about the homers. And then the hobby as well. I mean, collectors want homers. They don't want pitchers. They don't want slap hitters. They want guys that are going to crush it and hit 30 home runs, 40 home runs a year. I mean, how is it that the rookie home run record falls, almost two straight seasons? almost back-to-back seasons. Yeah, there was a season in between, but Judge held the record for one whole season. Then it was gone. Thanks to Pete Alonso. And, could it fall again? Sure, why not? Are we going to have a rookie show up in the league that hits 55 and 60 home runs? Collectors want homers unless the guy's on roids. Yeah. Collectors definitely have strong feelings about the performance-enhancing drugs. Yeah, can't stand pulling a pitcher auto. A lot of people can't. Filmington, you saw Filmington when he was doing breaks when he went on vacation with his buddies, and they were ripping Bowman. And his reaction every time they pulled a pitcher, or like a pitcher color or a pitcher auto, was hilarious because that doesn't want a pitcher. There's no value in that, and it's that's the the most important player on the field when you're not at bat. But people don't like defense. They want offense. Offense puts butts in the seats. Offense gets people cheering. People don't cheer balls and strikes for the most part unless the pitcher's already had a great game, pitching a shutout or a no hitter or a perfect game, or is on the verge of striking out 20 batters. Yeah, pitchers and catchers, two most important players in the game. And considered to be the two most important as far as defensively. Offensively, you can be a poor offensive catcher and still play if you're amazing, calling the pitch game, pitch framing, or throwing out runners. Foolish Baseball did a video on that talking about Jeff Mathis. Like, why does Jeff Mathis keep getting signed? He's like one of the worst offensive players in the major leagues, yet keeps getting signed to teams. It's because he's got mad skills at pitch framing. And he's a pretty good defensive catcher. But that's a bet. Yeah, I mean, pitchers once they have a few good years and they get the name recognition, they get the awards, the Cy Youngs, whatever, um, or they win Rookie of the Year, they have a head start and they have a boost to their value. So when you got a pitcher like Walker Bueller come up have a really good rookie season, followed up with another good season, plus he plays in a big market like LA, it's a good boon to his hobby value. But if you got a pitcher like Jesus Luzardo, who's a big name rookie, or Casey Mize, who's also a big name in the minors, comes up and has a good rookie season, if they don't win Rookie of the Year or are even in the conversation for Rookie of the Year or conversation for Cy Young Award, their hobby values aren't going to be nothing. Aren't going to be nothing. They're going to have to put together 2 or 3 seasons or win a Cy Young award or some kind of award to get recognized. Buy your Buellers now is what Bradley says. Get your Buellers. Buy your Buellers. All right, folks, I'm going to leave it at that. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me tonight. I do not know who else is live. Who else is live right now? I'll throw in a link so y'all can head over to somebody else's channel. Deafness is live. I guess we'll head over to Deafness's. Let's copy the link. I'll put it in here. Huge fan of Austin Hedges. He's one of the best defensive catchers in the game. He has a really good arm, can frame pitches, but like 230. Yeah, nobody cares. He'll still be a long time player in the majors if you could pitch frame and throw out runners. But yeah, everybody have a good night. I'm going to throw up a link for Deafness's channel, and I'm going to end it at that. And I'll catch you all Thursday. I'll be back for some more cardboard happy hour. Appreciate it, y'all. Had fun tonight. Later.